So the topic today is improving your brand awareness through an enhanced customer journey.
With the customer journey, there's a process, and your website, there's a journey to it. This is a client's website that we blew up and showed them the 30,000 foot view, and they realized their customer journey was all jacked up, and they were wondering why no sales or appointments were being booked. And I gave them a reason why using these three things. So if y'all take these three tips and look at your business in this new perspective, you might be able to see, hey, there's some changes we need to make. So the very first thing is your infrastructure. This is like the guts of your website. It's like a doctor coming in, giving you a diagnosis without even getting your vitals or doing, any questioning. It's just not logical. So same thing with your marketing, your numbers, your analytics, things like that. And there's a few ways that you can quickly do that. Traditionally, Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, and Facebook Pixel. Who here can say with 100% certainty you have all three on your website right now? These are billion-dollar platforms, and they give you analytics for free. They say, here's all the data we're collecting for. It's like your own these are all personal employees that stand on your website, and they're literally clicking and taking notes on everybody that's coming by. So it's very valuable to your website to have them. I did a search. They were getting 30,000 visitors a month, and they couldn't leverage that for anything. All right. Because with having this, if you can imagine, go to the next one, John, for tag. So if you have these little pixels, little digital employees, you have, for example, this client, 30,000 people in here. They had no way to, because you have to hit people more than once. They had no way to take 30,000 people and follow up with them in their palm of their hands, talking Facebook and whatever the message is. It's just like in person. You want to have that first conversation, but then you might have to follow up. And you can set up automation so that, for example, just talking about a quick customer journey example, they hit the website 4 days later. They can get one message. This might be a logical follow-up, just what you would do. 4 days after that, which would be 8 days after they visited you, you can do a logical campaign, just like, hey, this is why it makes sense to come here, do business with us. And then 12 days later, for example, you could have a testimonial string. And that can all be set up and automated. So you don't have to have constant phone calls. And it's only specific to that person that visited your website originally. I won't go too far in the weeds, but you can kind of see that you can really map out something great, but you got to have these guts in your website.
So let me ask y'all, nobody raised their hand on Facebook Pixel. Y'all know.